Hi everyone, welcome to my video blog. Today I'm visiting the Regional Museum of Cholula to see an interesting exhibition called Vessels and Pots. On my way to the museum, I passed by the food market with many different food stands around it. There were lots of people, different smells, and traditional foods. It was a really lively atmosphere, and it made the visit feel connected to the local culture even before entering the museum. When I arrived at the museum, I noticed something really funny. The employees of the month were actually cats, which was definitely not what I expected to see at the museum. After that funny welcome, I went inside to explore the exhibition. The exhibition presents vessels and pots as much more than as simple objects. It begins with a collective vision from the sensitivity of the cuenco, or bowl, which is seen as a container that embraces, protects, and holds shared emotions. The exhibition also changes the conventional idea of time. Instead of following a completely linear history, the artworks create a space where families, memories, and different forms of community can come together. One of the main ideas of the exhibition is that containers have been an important part of human history for thousands of years. For millennia, clay containers have accompanied everyday and ritual practices. Vessels can be bowls, pots, teapots, jars, bottles, and other objects they have been used to collect, store, cook, and serve food. However, these objects are not only functional, they can also connect humans with animals, ancestors, and deities. Archaeological and ethnographic evidence show that these objects have participated in domestic ritual and productive contexts. Their creation and use involve technical, sensory, and symbolic relationships between the objects and the people who make and use them. In our contemporary world, where objects are produced and discarded very quickly, these exhibitions invite us to think about material culture and the importance of pottery. It also makes us think about archaeology, poetry, art history, and literature, and how these disciplines can help us understand the place of these objects in both history and the present. Each piece challenges the idea of rigid and completely linear history. Instead, the exhibition creates a space for empathy, reflections, and different ways of understanding the past. After seeing the exhibition, I had the opportunity to see how clay was made and worked. It was really interesting to see the process behind the objects I had just seen in the exhibition, and the best part was that I actually got to participate. I was able to work with the clay myself, which made the experience much more interactive and fun. It helped me understand that making pottery requires creativity, patience, and skill. What I found especially interesting in the way pottery can preserve memories. The exhibition shows how pottery can create a dialogue between collective memory and alternative realities that have often existed on the margins. For me, this visit was a reminder that everyday objects can have much deeper meanings. A simple bowl or pot can tell us about people's traditions, relationships, memories, and ways of understanding the world. And getting to work with clay myself made the visit even more memorable because I didn't just learn about pottery, I actually got to experience part of the process. Overall, I really enjoyed visiting the vessels and pots exhibitions at the Regional Museum of Cholula. From the food market and the funny cats at the entrance to learning about pottery and actually making clay, it was really interesting experience. Thank you for watching my video blog. I hope you enjoyed it coming with me and I will see you in the next one. Bye!